not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, Jake.
What's up?
Like, you're not framing that mountain perfectly for spotting, are you? Just kidding. You can do it. It don't matter what you do. It's the editing bay that decides.
Yeah, that's right.
But once the blueberries are all down and late fall and the grasses are back, that hill, that whole mountain,
I see a bear.
is polluted. Do you? On the landing up there?
You know why it's dull?
That's-
Because I had to use it.
Oh, yeah. I think the only thing you'd use that for is to butter your toast. That thing ain't
It's a multi-purpose.
nothing like a $350 butter knife. I'm telling Mike Jones.
Fuck with friends like that, eh? Get it on film.
Not just you hiking around.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, going hot.
Nailed it.
Smack dab in the middle. Okay, you're good to go on both. Bullseye, bang on. Yeah. Lovely. That gun is a
That's a nice trigger on that.
Oh, it's so nice. magic buttons for this stuff. So all the software, whether it's Premiere, whether you take it into Adobe Audition, or yeah.
Hey, good morning, guys. It is day 2, just after 9 a.m. So yeah, we kind of dodged weather yesterday. I didn't do much as far as talking head filming, but we played cat and mouse with the weather. It kept rolling in, raining on us. It was pretty cold, gross. It wasn't really bear weather, but we did manage to spot a couple yesterday evening once the weather broke. So we saw 4 bears total yesterday. Unfortunately, 2 were not shooters, and then 2 were pretty close. They would have been all right, but unfortunately we weren't able to make a play on them. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So this morning the weather seems to be cooperating. It's supposed to turn south again this afternoon here. It's supposed to start raining again. But trying to take advantage of the break in the weather here, glassing up a couple nice blocks. Found some fresh sign from overnight, so hopefully something turns out and tries to feed a little more before this weather rolls back in. But so far, no bears down on the creator's hunt. See if we can't put something together between all of us here. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So I was just coming back down the hill here, and Ash and Spencer on a hammer of a bear. I can see him up on the backside of that gut block we've been glassing this morning, so this might happen right now.
If I say, yeah, good.
No.
Just wait.
Good bear.
I think so. Yeah.
He looks like he gets tired.
Yeah.
He's a decent bear for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. I dragged my wheel just long enough for you guys to still be here to see him. Yeah.
Alright guys, it has been an hour and a half, almost 2 hours since Ash shot that bear. No blood trail, no nothing. We've reviewed the footage a few times. It looks like a solid hit. So we've scoured as much as we can, haven't found any trace at all. So we're gonna drop back out. We're gonna go back to camp here, pop the SD card in the laptop so we can get a clearer picture of exactly what happened and formulate another game plan from there. But
It has the reek of a very tough find.
so Ashley, what's the
Oh,
final
hey.
consensus on that? Hey,
Hey, yeah.
welcome to the big show.
Yeah. We didn't hit him, well, use the term we pretty loosely on that, I guess. I didn't hit him quite as good as I thought. I thought I was high. I wasn't high. I was just about right. I think the angle's good through him, but it was a touchback, no doubt about it. So we've got a scouring mission to do now. We just went down there for about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour already. Came back to the laptop, had a close look. No doubt he's dead, so gotta find him.
There we go. We got some work ahead of us. Spence is excited.
Side hill and oh, this is the mad inception stuff. And for 3.5, 4 hours. I guess it's 2 o'clock now, and there's not a single sign. There's tons of blowdown in here. Those usually work perfectly to
Alrighty, guys. So, we finished looking for Ashley's bear today. Unfortunately, no joy on that one. So, we went back, regrouped, had some food. Ash and the Bustards had to head home today. So, they wandered off. We got joined by Dev and Scott Vass. So, they're out hunting a different stack of blocks today. Spence and I decided to hunt a valley a little bit closer than the one we were in last night. So it was pouring before. This weather's just starting to break. About 7 o'clock right now. Dusk is 9 and then legal shooting is 10. So we've just split. We're gonna hike 2 different roads in this road system here and see if we can't turn something up. But this weather's just starting to break, and this is when they were starting to pop last night. So hopefully we come into something. Good morning, guys. So it's the morning of day 3 here. Last night was a bit of a wash. We didn't end up coming across anything. So came back out in the dark and saw some sign, but nothing conclusive anyway. So we've basically all split up this morning. Scott and Dev were checking the spot we were in yesterday, see if we've seen a couple bears in there, so see if one of those boars turns up. Spence is bagged, so he's sleeping in and then formulating his plan from there. And I am in a spot that I saw a nice bear in last year. So see if one of us can't still connect on the last day here. I think pretty well all of us are heading out at some point today, so we've all got to be back to work tomorrow. But I'll give it a shot, we'll see what turns up. morning update. I've been sitting in this block for about an hour and a half now, almost 2 hours. I've tried calling, I've glassed, nothing's coming up, so looks like nothing's moving through here this morning. I'm gonna move spots and see if I can't turn something up. But I've turned up what we affectionately like to call moon bears. They might as well be on the moon, you can't get to them. There's a valley meadow right about there. So I originally thought it was a sow and a cub, but I think it might have been a sow and a boar. They finally had enough, something spooked them, they ran off the side of it. But they're out and about, just gotta find them. Catch you in a bit.